It's not as important that you are getting the words entirely correct or perfect or anything like that. You can just kind of hum and feel the energy to start, and we'll do it 3 times. So you can always listen the first time and then join in, you know, on the second and third. So rub our hands together, inhaling deeply through the nose and out of the nose, generating a lot of heat. We'll bring our palms in front of us, our thumbs on our sternum, closing the eyes, bringing the gaze up and in to our third eye. Just taking a couple of nice deep breaths here in the body, through the nose. Every inhale, the chest rises a little bit more up, the shoulders fall back, you feel yourself relax, the spine is growing tall. Every inhalation, the crown of the head reaches further towards heaven. Every exhalation, the sits bones ground into the earth, so that with every round of breath, our spine is stretching, elongating, decompressing. Take one more round of breath through the nose. And breathe out completely through the nose. And we'll inhale to start our chant, looking at the paper if you need to, or keeping the eyes closed, inhaling deeply. Very strong. Now for the protection mantra, the second sheet. Inhaling deeply. Ad Gurude Name, Jugat Gurude Name, Sat Gurude Name, Sri Gurude Name. Ad Gurude job, bringing our hands on top of our knees, resting our hands in Gyan Mudra, so the pointer finger and the thumb are touching, the rest of the fingers are stretched out. Just noticing how you're feeling, notice the energy circulating in the body. Imagining with every inhalation, you're sending that fresh air, fresh oxygen to any areas of tension or discomfort in the body. Every inhale, feeling the rise of your chest, rise of the stomach. Every exhale, the shoulders dropping a little more, stomach contracting, chest down. Just taking a couple more breaths here, feeling this nice, relaxed and calm state after our chanting. Open your beautiful eyes. So, every class in Kundalini is normally different. It's like a Kriya. So every Kriya has a different purpose. So when I was coming across our Kriya for today, there was something interesting on the 3HO website, which is Yogi Bhajan. He's the founder of Kundalini Yoga. That's his kind of like website, and it was something really interesting, and it was like a numerology report for July. So I was like, all right, let's see what this is about. So it's by like another Kundalini Yoga teacher on there. I'm not sure, I forgot her name, but so it was really interesting, and I wanted to share some of that in case any of it's like been kind of resonating with you guys. So we're in the 7th month, right? And then we're in a double 7 because the last 2 digits of this year are 5 plus 2, which is also 7. So a lot of 7s happening, right? And a lot of also like water energy. We're in Cancer season. So basically it was just kind of talking about how this is a time where we need to be working on ourselves, elevating ourselves, really getting disciplined to set the groundwork for the rest of the year, because a lot of the other elements, the fire, earth, air, water, like all the elements are going to come into full force for like the rest of the year. So this is really an opportune time where we can kind of turn inwards, get disciplined. So a couple of things I talked about was clear communication, right? This might be a time where you're feeling like frustrated with people. There's a lot of like low patience in a lot of people. So don't take it personally, but just also kind of tread lightly, but be clear about your communication and responsibilities with people, right? Like, I'm going to do this, you're going to do this. This is what I expect of you, this is what you expect of me. It's like very clear, like be clear about this, don't push things. That was really the biggest kind of advice, is like don't push things this month, right? Work with people, just be clear in communication to avoid frustration with them. Yes, discipline with the diet. It was talking about kind of like making sure to be getting enough electrolytes, hydration, like nutrition, trying to eat very nutritiously. And then also finding something you can do every day, like self-care. And it can even just be like 3 minutes of meditation, right? It doesn't have to be some crazy hour-long workout. It's just just one thing you can commit to every day. Even if it's 1 minute, you wake up, you have a little prayer, like, thank you God for this day. Like, even that is fine. It doesn't have to be anything long or crazy, but something you can stick to. Like I said, it's a big opportunity for like solitude. Like, this could be seen as loneliness, but on the flip side, it's like, okay, I have time to work on myself and put that like discipline into my elevation so that I'm set for the rest of the year. Move your water and move your mind. What does that mean? Like, we have a lot of liquid in our body, right? Our lymph, our blood, all of those things. So if we're not moving regularly, moving every day, doing some kind of walking, dancing, stretching, like I said, it doesn't have to be long or crazy, but just something, a little bit of something every day. It's saying like if we don't do that, we're gonna kind of build up toxins, resentment, frustration. So it's important to just every day be doing a little bit of moving. So the rest of the year we're like ready to go. So yes, that was the basic gist of that, but I thought that was interesting because like I've been having a lot of those feelings personally, so I don't know if it resonated with anyone else. They're going through a lot of transformation, a lot of people are moving right now, a lot of people are getting new jobs, there's a lot of like changing energy, so it's kind of like take that change and ground down with it so that like we're set for the rest of the year. That makes sense. So it talks about self-reliance, and not self-reliance like in that, oh, I'm going to distance myself from my partner, or you know, I'm not going to talk to this person or people in general as much. No, it's not talking about that. It's just like self-reliance is like your connection with God or your connection with the universe, and not letting anything like get in the way of that. Right? You having your own personal relationship with the Creator. So, this Kriya is for self-reliance, is also going to help us with a lot of like cleansing and eliminations. Once again, moving any of those emotions of like stuckness or frustration or loneliness, any of that. This is going to help cleanse that and cleanse the liver. And then there's also some really good exercises to stimulate like our creative energy, creative forces, so we can kind of use that to reach our goals. Yeah, so I'd like to do a little bit of a warm-up. Get some fun music on here. So we're just going to start. This is my favorite warm-up move because it really opens the whole spine, the hips, like really the whole body, the chest. Like that's why I love it. So this is called the Sufi grind. So we're going to start in an easy seat. Make sure you're on your sits bones. Might need to pull your fluff out a little bit. We're going to start counterclockwise. We're going to bring our right shoulder to our right knee. We're going to move in a circle. So think of this as like a seated cat-cow, right? So every time we inhale forward, we're going to arch our spine. We're going to inhale, and every time we come back, we're going to round our spine and exhale. You can grab your knees and really bring your shoulders into it, moving the whole spine. Should feel really good. Making sure you link your movement with the breath. You know, it's fine however fast you go if you make it fast, but the most important thing is that the breath and the movement are synced. I love the breath I'm hearing so far. You can close the eyes and bring the gaze to the third eye center. Feeling the opening in the spine, opening in the chest, opening of the body. If you're having any outside thoughts come to you, thinking about anything else, you can stare at the tip of the nose with the eyes slightly open. That can help you kind of focus a little bit. Creating a nice rhythmic movement here. Letting yourself feel free. Should feel really good in the spine, the hips. We'll take about 5 more rounds in this direction. You guys are doing a good job with your breathing. I love it. So bringing that left shoulder to the left knee, making a circle going towards the right. Noticing how you feel in this direction. Maybe you feel a little bit more in a different part of the body. For example, this direction I feel it more in my neck, which is really interesting, really weird. I don't know why that is, but it's a big part of yoga, right? Is to balance the different sides of our bodies. Because most of us have imbalances. One side is more flexible, one side isn't. So here we're trying to bring harmony, balance to our two sides. Creating a nice rhythm here, opening the body. Mid back, even lower back, upper back, opening everything up, the hips. Letting yourself create a nice rhythm here. Very good. We'll do about 5 more circles in this direction. Very good. So, now we'll come to center, bringing our palms together, inhaling deeply, squeezing the entire body, holding the breath as long as possible, engaging your root lock. Imagine you're squeezing your back third muscles, you're zipping everything up like a corset, squeezing everything up and in, maybe squeezing a little bit more, breathing a little bit more air at the top, inhaling deeply, squeezing, tensing every muscle in the body, maybe even your face. Hold so much tension in our face without realizing it, holding the breath, squeezing the spine as long as possible. When you can't hold your breath anymore, exhale and release. Very good. Returning to normal breath for a moment. And now we're just going to take some nice neck circles. So if you have neck sensitivity, you can of course just do like a half circle, right? So chin to chest and then go left to right. If your neck is okay, you can bring your chin to the chest and then right ear to right shoulder, head back, left ear to left shoulder. Making a nice circle, first clockwise. Inhaling as the head comes back, exhaling as the head comes down. A lot of us have neck issues from driving, looking at our phone, being on the computer all day. Our neck has a hard job. It's got to keep this heavy bowling ball up all day. Deserves a break. Letting yourself just feel relaxed here. Making sure the shoulders don't hike up as we're moving our neck. Our shoulders tend to try to come up during this, but don't let them. Just keep them nice and relaxed. We're still warming up here, so this is not meant to be strenuous. This is nice, relaxing warm up. Do 5 more circles in this direction. move, we're gonna do some spinal twists. So if it's more comfortable, you can stay in the easy seat. For me, I personally like to come into rock pose for this because it helps your spine stay a little more straight. If this is uncomfortable for you, go back to the crisscross applesauce. So we're gonna put our thumb behind our shoulder, our forearms, fingers are in front. So as we inhale, we're going to twist this right elbow across the body, looking as far to the left as we can. Exhale, twisting to the right. So the slower you go here, the more difficult it'll be. So ideally, you can form a little washing machine motion here. Only if you can keep up with the inhale and exhale at this pace though. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. If you go slower, it's a little bit more difficult. So finding a nice rhythmic kind of churning pace here that feels good to you. Close the eyes for focus, or keep the eyes open to open the peripheral vision, as long as you don't get too dizzy. Feeling this nice detox of the whole spine, opening the whole spine. We're as young as our spine is flexible, so if someone were to look at your spine, how it moves, how old would you be? Make sure to keep those elbows up, shoulder height. Don't let them drag down. Using the abs here to really twist our whole body, engaging the stomach. So we're not just flailing around, but we are using our abs, our stomach muscles to twist us. Breathing through the nose. Maybe syncing with the music. Last minute here, can you go a little faster? Can you twist a little bit deeper? Releasing toxins in the spine, unwinding. Coming to center, inhaling deeply once again, squeezing the spine. Imagine you're wearing a corset that's zipped all the way up. Imagine a bright light traveling all the way from the base of the spine, clearing all the chakras, activating all of them, all the way to the crown of the head, squeezing the spine, holding the breath as long as possible. Maybe sipping a little bit more air at the top. Exhaling when you can't hold anymore. We'll do that 2 more times. Bringing the hands back to the shoulders. Inhaling deeply, squeezing every part of the body, your toes, legs, feet, stomach, spine. Squeezing everything up and in. Spinal fluid, squeezing anything like your rock hard abs. Right, if this becomes too much on the neck or upper back, you can always just come back to upright. But if it feels okay, then yes, come to our 60-degree C curve. What we're gonna do is our challenge, ab challenge for the day. Imagine we're igniting our Mani-Porta chakra, our confidence, our inner fire. You can even think to yourself, I'm igniting my inner fire. So we're gonna bring both legs up. Woo! Might be too much. Might be too much. Let's try. For me, I'm a little weak. There we go. So, try to hold the breath as long as possible here. If you can't hold anymore, exhale. Grab your feet. Inhale deeply here. Stretch for a second. Exhale. And we're going to come back. Once again, engaging the feet. You can point the toes to make it easier. If you flex the feet, it'll be a little bit harder. Inhaling deeply. Exhaling, coming forward. Igniting our inner fire here. Stretching for a second. Inhaling deeply, exhaling completely. To make it a little bit easier, we can start with the legs here and then bring them up. If that's a little bit easier, you can do one at a time here. But starting from here makes it a little bit more manageable. So inhaling deeply, holding the breath, squeezing the spine, and exhale. Finding a rhythm that works for you. Imagine you're igniting your inner fire, inner warrior. Overcome any obstacle, any self-doubt, any doubt from others. We're igniting our fire to get rid of all of that. exhale, round the spine. You can bring the chin to chest. Once again, we bring the neck into it. It's completely optional. And just keep the head straight if that feels better. And it can be a very nice neck stretch here. So ideally we're doing this at a kind of faster pace if you are able to. It's kind of like a rhythmic rocking distract you. If it happens, that's alright. Just imagine it's like a cloud floating in the sky, right? Any outside distractions. Don't punish yourself if it happens, but don't engage either. Just let it go by. Today's world, we're constantly being distracted by notifications and news and work, and everything demands our attention. The real superpower is if you can be still or even think about the same thing for a long time. leg in front every time. We're going to grab the ankles here. Inhale the chest forward. Exhale back, just like a seated cat-cow, just like before. And with this one, it's a little bit better if we keep the head at a flat level, but you can always bring the neck more into it if you like. Just depends if you want to focus on your neck or your back more. You need a little bit support with the back. You can always put the hands on your knees. That can make it a little bit easier, or just the shins instead of the ankles. Finding whatever works for you and feels good. Making it a nice rhythmic movement here. Once again, letting ourselves go into a trance state. So it's like you're not even doing any work, your body is just moving by itself. And here we can focus more on the forward movement and do a little bit less on the backward movement. That way we're putting a little bit of pressure on our bathroom muscles, stimulating our creative energy here. Feeling this delicious opening in the chest, the spine. exhale, contract. Fast through the nose. So the stomach is pumping. Woo! Fast. Now we're also going to combine it with our arm movements. This is the ego eradicator. Our 4 fingers are on our finger pads. Our thumb is outstretched. So we are going to combine the breath of fire with our arms up. And imagine here you are burning away, exhaling any negative parts of the ego, any doubts about yourself, worries about yourself, concerns about yourself. Can I do this? This is too big of a job. Anything like that, we are burning that away. Maybe even the influence of other people, burning that away with this breath of fire, pumping the stomach. Let the music carry you, let your breath carry you. This is our last push. Feel your power, be your power, walk in your power, step into your power. Yes, you can. I am self-sufficient. I remember myself. I feel myself. I am self-sufficient. I attract from this world everything that is necessary for my development. I am integral. I am whole. I control my mind. I control my body. I control everything. I am self-sufficient. I attract from this world everything that is necessary for my spiritual growth. You're almost there. Last few seconds. Stay in it. I am. I feel. I remember myself. Inhaling deeply, bring the arms together over the head, stretching all the way. The spine is connecting earth, heaven, and cosmos, connecting earth and sky. You are bridging the world between the divine and the earth. Inhaling, holding the breath as long as possible, stretching, expanding, feeling this expansive energy. going to do our sound bath first. For this meditation is really fast, so I want to do that first so that you guys can fully kind of relax after that. So these also mentioned in the numerology kind of report was a recommendation to do this meditation, which is the pink one at the bottom. So Guru Guru Wahe Guru Guru Ramdas Guru. So it's a very fast one. It's like 5 repetitions of this per breath. So don't worry if you can't completely say it perfectly. Even for me, I'm going to be challenged by this. So we're going to do the best we can. And while we do this meditation, our hands are going to be on mudra, right? Our basic posture that we've been in. So we're just going to be rotating our the head from left, and you can keep the eyes open so that we're working on expanding that peripheral vision, trying to look as far back behind you as you can. Work those eye muscles. So just going left to right should be a nice stretch for the neck. And we're going to do our best with chanting this. So this is a 108 repetitions of this. And why is that number so important, Dev? No, you tell me. You're the expert on it.
It's a number that is composed, like mathematically, it's like composed of all primes. So 2 and 3. So you multiply 2 times 2, 2, 2, and then 3 times 3 gives 108. So it's like the lowest, it's like a building block number. And that's, in nature, we find it in a lot of different places, like from like orbits of planets, like the width, the height, like ratios, it's kind of everywhere. Mm-hmm. That's why in a lot of, like not just Hindu philosophy, but a lot of other philosophies, that number shows up a lot, like mantras are chanted 108 times. Even in like Taoism, like there's a necklace when the number of times you chant it. In Buddhism, that's also 108 times. So it occurs in a lot of places, but it's because it's such an elemental number.
Kind of like sacred geometry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Building blocks of the universe.
Yeah. Yes, thank you. So this is going to be 108 times. So do your best to chant it and move your head. If you just need to focus on one or the other at some point.
We're saying this 108 times? Oh, okay.
It's very, it goes fast.
It does? Okay.
Yes, you'll see. So you can just focus on the head movement to start, but yes, it is a very, you'll see why. Do your best to say it as fast as they do. Many of them start with the head movements and then different things at the same time.
said it 108 times.
It's a good one, right? I'm like, we're not used to saying
That
things that
That was
fast.
pretty neat.
If you're a Spanish speaker, maybe you'd be better at this, like, but it's a good challenge for us if we're not used to talking that fast. I talk very slow, so this is a good challenge for our brains. So now you made it. Congratulations to your dessert. You can face with your feet in the back, head towards me to absorb the energy more deliciously, allowing yourself to completely relax and be bathed in sound, allowing the practice to fully integrate all your hard work. You did such a great job today. Congratulating yourself. You did fantastic. Beginning to wiggle the fingers and toes. Taking a few rocks side to side, coming on to your left side if you're ready to go home, relax, sleep, or rolling onto your right side if you have a little bit more work to do this evening. We always end the class with 3 satnams, so a long sat and a short nam. Rubbing our hands together, inhaling deeply. Normally I don't. There's a song, a long time son song, and normally I don't end my classes with it, but today I just feel like it's necessary. Just a couple verses. So it's, you can just listen to the lyrics if you don't know it. May the, I should print it out for next time. For some reason it's just calling to me today, but so may the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surrounds you, and the pure light within you guides your way home. So we'll do just a couple verses. You can close your eyes. If you don't know it, just sway. May the long-time sun shine upon you, love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Next verse, think of someone you're sending this energy to. Maybe someone who needs some prayers, some good help. May the long-time sun shine upon you, love surround you, and the pure light
interested. It's very hot, but
Anyone have any?
yeah, it's very hot. Yeah, it's like a
Just lay in
clay.
the ground and
Yeah, it's a clay cup.
it smells amazing.
It's
Dr. D's specialty. That's what it is.
it's. I think a clay cup enhances the flavor.
Yeah,
This is incredible. I want to make this for myself all the time.
Yes, you can.
There's this Indian store.
Yes,
I don't
the
know why.
secret,
It's like
the
the
secret.
Walmart
Have
of
to
Indian
know.
stores.
Yes,
Right
the
next
Walmart
door.
of Indian
Yeah,
stores.
right
No,
next
Not
door.
that
literally.
one. Right
No,
next door.
literally,
Yeah.
right there.
Not that
It's
one. Everything but that one.
Yeah. It's like it's basically I think they supply to every Indian restaurant.
Yeah,
right
the
there.
all the
And
yeah.
they have everything, like including.
So it's a just
Where is it
cardamom
called?
tea. Is
Where
it
is
loose?
The India
I'm assuming?
market.
Indian market.
That's
No,
legit.
this is like a pre-packaged one.
Okay,
So, like
gotcha.
boiling water and like let it simmer for a bit.
Okay. And where is this one more time?
Just next door, like you can't miss it. Like it's just the building next door, and it's huge.
And it's huge.
It's huge.
Will they be closed when we leave here?
Yeah, well,
I think
8
so.
o'clock. I think.
They might. Let's see. I'll look it up.
This is amazing.
It is amazing. That's where the cups came from too.
They look like little jars.
I know.
So they're open till 8. But you can come back next time before class. You can
Thanks for telling me the secret. I'm like,
Yes,
what
the
is
secret.
it?
Amazing.
They have like all different kinds of tea and like lentil, like literally anything you can imagine. Spices, produce, like. Yeah. It's really
My roommate is from Iraq, and he,
Oh, wow.
like, the stuff that he cooks, I'm like,
good. Amazing.
you need to teach me
It's
what your
very
mama taught you. But like, yeah, that's what I need. And like tonight he was marinating some chicken, and he was gonna. I'm so excited to have to try it when I get home. But because he just moved here too, I'm sure he's looking for
Nice.
places to buy those
Mhm,
type
yes.
of like heavy
Yeah.
spices. So that I may take him over
They
there.
have a lot. They have like literally everything. All the rice you could want, all the ghee, all the.
I wish I could
Yeah.
do
I'm vegan, but now I do ghee and eggs. That's my little.
And this one has a specialty. This store has
Exception to that.
buffalo ghee.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, even better than like regular almond.
Mm.
This was absolutely incredible.
Oh,
Great.
thanks for coming. Happy to have you.
Things have just been, I've been putting out there for the first time in my life that this is what I want. And, you know, society like pushes our woo-woo stuff down, you know, and it's like it's always been there since I was in high school, elementary school, especially early college, but then wanting to go towards a career and all this other stuff. It's like all that got pushed down, and I was always been drawn to movement and energy and sound, and like being 41 now and all those pieces just coming together and being like, that's what I was trying so hard, like the universe wanted that for me so badly, and I feel like I found it. It's pretty cool, like not self-limiting, and you know, it's like putting it out there that this is what I want and I'm going for it, and I love this so much.
Proud of you. It takes courage.
I'm so happy. Like,
You have to
so
be
happy.
fearless to, you know, accept the life and accept the blessings the universe wants to give you.
It's overwhelming. Like it's kind of like super poured on me the last several months, and then I'm just like, I was telling my friend at dinner last night, I was like, I have to take time. I have to remember to take time for myself to like be quiet, because it's like I'm being fed with a fire hydrant of good things right now, and I'm like, what is, like, I don't, like, seriously. And
And all
I'm
the
just like, I don't
blessings
even-
you are blocking for the last 20 years are like.
So, oh, it's been a lot, but it's like so good. I've never been so like emotional about amazing things happening, but I'm also so proud of myself because that wouldn't have happened if it wasn't from what I did for me.
Congratulations.
This is fucking awesome. Thank you. I have a friend that I met like just before I left Knoxville. And her and I have been to a couple retreats. She does
Wow.
Reiki and massage, and she's kind of like got me more into this, and just her thing is let's do weird shit. And so she's actually flying out here in September, and I'm trying to find things for her.